Hi everybody! I hope you guys have a great Sunday. I know it's like almost 10 o'clock here. I've been having a very busy day and I've had stuff to do all day, so yeah, that's why why I'm recording so late. But this week's video is 10 facts about autism. I have a nephew who I deeply love who is autistic, and he is one of the most creative kids I've ever known. I used to babysit him a lot when he was younger, and he brightened my life a lot. So this is something that's really close to me because, doing all this research, I learned more about my nephew. So here we go. Fact number 1. It is widely speculated that Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton, Andy Warhol, and even Bill Gates are somewhere on the autism spectrum, because there's high-functioning autism, which is people who, can still have normal lives and everything like that, that actually have autism. They just need a little extra help. Fact number 2, autism is the fastest growing disability in the US, and it grows 14% every year around the world. Fact number 3, a man named Eugene Believer, he was a Swiss psychiatrist, first termed the word autism, and he applied it to adult schizophrenia. That's what it was. That's what he was trying to name, was adult schizophrenia. But in 1943, it was redefined by Leo Kanner as it being what we know it as today. He actually dissociated it with adult schizophrenia and termed it to what autism is today. Researchers have found that the area of the brain called the amygdala, I think I got it. Amygdala is actually on average 13% larger in children with autism than the average child without it, which I thought was pretty cool. I don't know why, but I think some stuff like that is cool. Fact number 5. This is actually one reason that I like the president. I like Obama because he actually earmarked $211 million for autistic research. And he would like it if all infants were actually screened for autism disorders and then have a rescreening at the age of 2, which I think would be awesome, because a lot of people don't say I guess they don't have the money for autistic screenings for their children, and it's just like if they show signs of it or whatever. But I think every child really should be screened for it, because you never know. Like I said, there's high functioning autism, so you would never know your child has autism. You just might think they're a little weird, But fact number 6, children on the autistic spectrum are guaranteed a free, appropriate public education under the federal law. So I just thought that was really interesting. Even, people who are trying to make money on, special needs children to go to special schools. Some people, I completely understand that, because they specialize in that kind of teaching, but they can get a free, appropriate public education by federal law. Number 7, autism comes from the Greek word auto, meaning self. So autism literally means alone. And a lot of children, they can't speak. A lot of autistic children don't develop speech, but so they really are alone in their own head. And I thought that was really cool, that the word is the same, you know, both ways. You know, the word really means what it stands for, if that makes sense. Autism does not discriminate against any nationality or creed or religion or race or sex. It's more dominant in males than females, but there are females with autism, such as like Asperger's and stuff like that. Number nine. Children, teens, and adults with autism are very creative and find a passion and talent for music, theater, art, dance, and singing very easily. So, you know, I don't want to say I'm very creative, but I have a passion. I don't know if so much a talent, but I have a passion for singing. I don't know if I have that talent. It's somewhere. I don't know. But it was really easy for me to find this passion. So maybe even I'm on this spectrum. I doubt it, but you know, you never know. A lot of people who thought they were just weird as kids are actually finding out that they have autism. But I don't think that's me. I don't know. Hyperlexia. Hyperlexia? I think that's how you say it. Is the ability to read above one's age or grade level in school, which is commonly accompanied with autism. Like they can't really get out of their own head, so they'll read a book so they can get out of their head and have a different kind of experience. Woo, hello camera. Woo! And that was all 10 of them? Yeah, that was all 10 of them, but I have another one for you guys. Number 11, people with autism need understanding, love, and acceptance, just like everyone else. Duh. I mean, I guess it's not really a fact or anything like that. I saw that online and I thought it was the coolest thing anybody could put down there, because a lot of people think if you're slower or if you have a disability or something like that, you're odd, you're different, you're crazy. But that's not true. I mean, I have family members with autism. I have, you know, friends who are slower, and that doesn't make them any less of a person, doesn't make me love them any less, and it doesn't make me not want to be around them. You just have to understand the way they are, because they call it the autism spectrum because it ranges from every single child or every single person. Their treatments are going to be different. The way they act is going to be different. You know, everything like that is going to be different for every person. That's why they call it a spectrum, because there's so many different ways that could be treated, that could be helped, that could, you know, trigger something. But a lot of people just, they don't accept what they don't know. And I'm going to go ahead and put down in the description below all the websites that I went to find a lot of these facts and give them the credit that they need, because I went through 3 hours of research just trying to find the ones that I thought were really interesting and that a lot of people really didn't know unless they go looking for it. But yeah, that was our 10 facts. 10 facts about autism. And if you know anybody with autism, don't try to, you know, try to be understanding and patient and kind and loving, which I mean, a lot of people, you know, they usually are, but there's some people out there that don't understand. So share this video, you know, maybe tag them in it on Facebook, or, you know, whatever you want to do. Just, you know, give them that little nudge, you know, maybe they'll learn a little more, or they'll be able to understand more about, you know, this person you may know personally, or you just, you know, overheard them talking and they were just mean about people who they didn't really understand. Ooh. Woo! Excuse me. But, yeah, that's where our 10 facts for today, and I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I hope y'all had a great Sunday and you have a great rest of your week, and you all be kind to one another, because there's not enough of that going around in this world today. All right, y'all have a great week. Bye!